I'm just about to start these review videos, but I want to say something first about the videos in general. Um, I'm kind of discouraged at the number of views, so I asked some students for suggestions, and some students said I could add music or try different voices or things, and I understand all that, and I appreciate those suggestions. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized that just because these are on YouTube doesn't mean they're meant to be as entertaining as everything else on YouTube. It's a tool to help you study for your test, or a tool to help you prepare your homework if you're not sure how to do it. And so the amount of time it takes me is already substantial for me to try to produce some kind of entertaining video to try to encourage viewership is something I just don't have the time to do at this point. So I'm just going to keep putting the videos out there, and even if the views are low, I know at least there's at least a few students using them and appreciating them, so I'm just going to keep doing them regardless of the number of views. Okay, the review for this test. Problem number 1. If a rectangle has an area of 300 square inches, what does that mean? Well, the area formula for rectangle is length times width, or area equals base times height. So if the area of the rectangle is 300 square inches, that means base times height equals 300, or length times width equals 300. But more than that, what it means is, because it's square inches, we're talking about coverage. Area means coverage, how many unit squares it takes to cover a figure. So it takes 300 1 by 1 inch squares to cover this rectangle. That's what it really means. It takes 300 1 by 1 inch squares to cover this rectangle if the area of the rectangle is 300 square inches. Okay, number 2. The distance around a polygon is the perimeter. Perimeter is a length, and it's the sum of all the sides. The distance around a polygon is the perimeter. The distance around a circle is the circumference. It's just like perimeter, just has a special name because a circle is not a polygon. Okay, number 3, we're going to find the perimeter of this square. So perimeter for a square would be side plus side plus side plus side, or more straightforward way would be 4 times the side. So P equals 4 times 22, which is 88. So the perimeter of this square is 88 inches. Find the area of this trapezoid. Area formula for a trapezoid. You should always write down the area formula. Just because you have it on your tax math chart, write it down on your paper and then plug the numbers in. Area equals B1 plus B2 times the height, all that divided by 2. So area equals, my bases are my parallel sides of my trapezoid, so 16 plus 8 times the height. The height is the perpendicular distance between the bases, so that's 8 inches, and all of that divided by 2. Area equals 16 plus 8 is 24 times 8 divided by 2. That equals 192 divided by 2, so the area equals 96 inches squared. Okay, I'm going to pick up the review with problem number 5 on the next video.